This is a test. Well, it looks a little bit grainy to me. We'll see how it works. Let's see here. That is the shelving unit that my father built, and it's acting as a bit of a wall. That is the stairs going up to the second floor. This back here is the wall that is just bare insulation. This is wallboard that I need to put up behind where the wood stove is going to go. I have to move an outlet before I can do that, and I'm just about ready to do that. This is a new computer, and my son was concerned that I wasn't going to have the speed on it that I need to do live streaming. So this is just a test to see how well it does. Now, I had a really good picture watching YouTube videos, but on my screen, what I see, my picture looks a little bit grainy. So, hey Tim, how you doing? How's it look to you compared to the other times I've done a live stream? This is just a test just to see how this new computer is going to work out. I mean, is it clear? Is the camera working okay? Can you hear me okay? Because that's another thing. Because like I said, my picture is looking a little bit grainy. Of course, the lighting's not great either, but it is dark. And this is the first time I've ever done a live stream in this part of my house. Looks a lot. Oh, really? You think it looks a lot better? Okay. So I guess it's just on my end that it looks grainy. Okay. I think I can put up with that. And it's streaming all right. No buffering. No issues like that. Okay. So that's good to know. Yes, this side of the bookcase is for my son and his tools. Well, I claim the top shelf. This over here, that's a lot wider. Let me see here if I can show. Okay, see that's using that for kitchen stuff. This is the chair I sit in, and the other side. No streaming, no buffering. It looks really good. Okay, good. That's good to know. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, this is one reason, that it was a little difficult to do a live, not grainy. Okay, that's good. So that's just on my end. Okay, we can put up with that, and that could be because the lighting in here. Yeah, I didn't do a live stream on Sunday because things were. I had to deal with the goats, and like I've said before, uh, the homestead's the priority. YouTube is secondary. So, and an issue had come up that we had some bad weather moving in, and I had to deal with the goats. So I didn't get a live stream done. Um, I know this thing is bouncing around, but I have it on my laptop on the lap. So, but yeah, so I didn't get a live stream done on Sunday. I hope you had a very happy Thanksgiving. We had unplanned company on Thanksgiving Day. We had a lovely visit. The first time I've ever had anybody for a meal in my house. Um, and it was another YouTuber, but I did not give them permission to share that they were here. So I'm not going to say who it was. But it was a very pleasant visit. We had a good time. I enjoyed their company. I think they enjoyed ours. So, and they provided all the food. So, well, I think I had the pickles and the olives. So, and cranberry sauce. Oh, that was a riot trying to get the cranberry sauce open. I went and dropped the can on the floor and got badly dented, and trying to open it, my brand new can opener just was not cutting it. Literally wasn't cutting it. So that was a fiasco and a half. But hey, you know, I guess it wasn't missed too bad. But because I had to try and dig it out. Oh man, I've never had so much trouble trying to get a can open before. We all tried it. Oh hi, Okie Rob, how you doing? We were quarantined for Thanksgiving. Oh really? Seriously? So I guess it was kind of on the quiet side. Did you have the virus, or uh, someone you knew had it and you had been visiting or something? Man, that's a bummer. You know, most of the people that I know that got the virus were not that sick with it. There was a few. Um, my cousin's husband got really. Oh, your wife had it. Is she doing better? Is she doing okay? No, my cousin, she had when she had it, she had hardly any symptoms whatsoever. But yeah, that's right, Tim. That's right. um, I don't know why it's. Oh, I know it's some kind of a strange. YouTube had to wanted me to approve your comment, Tim. Um, yeah, my I had it last Thanksgiving. Oh well, there you go. It's becoming a family tradition for you, Rob. Oh man, she hasn't really been sick. Well, that's good. That's good. Like I was saying, my cousin, when she got it, she had hardly any symptoms at all. Next to nothing. But now when her husband got it months later, he was really sick with it, and he ended up in the hospital on oxygen. So, but he wasn't in there too terribly long. But you just never know, and they're in this older age bracket, the two of them. But she took very good care of herself beforehand, so maybe that is a factor. And he had some pre-existing health conditions, so. But I'm glad to hear that she wasn't very sick. And you know what? Once you've had it, you've got a natural immunity, and you are better off than if you had been vaccinated. So that's what I'm hearing anyway. So, so far, knock on wood, we haven't had it here at all. None of us have been sick. So, not with that anyway. But anyway, this was just a really quick live stream just to test the computer, see how it's working, see if there's going to be any issues with it, because this is a reconditioned one. It's cheaper. My other one was getting to be such a pain, having to, in order to start the computer, I would have to turn it over, unplug it, take the battery out, put the battery back in, turn it back over, plug it in, open it up, and then it would start. Yes, I am not vaccinated. I haven't caught it from her yet. Well, if you had it last year, then you've got the immunity, so you should be all right. That's everything I hear anyway. That the natural immunity is better than the vaccine. So and if you survive the virus, you don't have any of the side effects of the vaccine. And there's a lot of side effects. The younger you are, the more likely it is for you to have side effects from the vaccine. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. So anyway, I guess everything's working good on here. My husband, not my son, can be assured that it's going to function and do what I need to do. Um, Now, another problem that I had with my old computer is that I bought a new camera, and the camera has an SD card. Well, when I put the SD card in the old computer, it wouldn't read the SD card. I mean, it was like it wasn't even there. So I couldn't use the new camera. So, hopefully this one, That's the last thing I need to try is put SD card. Oh, hi, Swampy Acres. Stay home, stay safe. Well, unfortunately, we can't stay home. We had to go to town today. I had to get a few plumbing pieces. Still working on the plumbing for my house. So hopefully, as soon as I get the electrical done, I think that's going to be next on the agenda. Is I've got to wire the outside outlet into the electrical box, and the outlets that I have upstairs, put that in the electrical box. And I have to move an outlet that's over behind my chair here so we can put the wood stove in. Um, Looks like it's working good. Yes, thank you. Yes, hi, Swampy Acres. Um, so anyway, yeah. So once I get the electrical done, then hopefully we can get the plumbing going. I do have the drain pipe under the cabin. It's not hooked up, but it's under there. Um, and I've got to get the PEX for running from the pump to the house, and the pump's going to be just on the other side of the wall, pretty much, pretty close. And I got to build the enclosure around the tanks and also the pump house. I have to build that too, because I can't really get the pump all set up until I have a safe place where I can keep the pump from freezing, and it'll it'll run. Okay, it's out of the weather. So that is all. This is coming together. It's slow, you know, because I'm one person, but I'm getting there. I'm starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm not around you. To back, I'm not around you. I would be happy to doing all it to all. Yeah, I that's all right. That's all right. It's coming. It's coming together. But that's all right. Well, I'm not around. Yeah, that's okay. I kind of got the gist of what you were saying. Sometimes the fingers and the keyboard do not and the brain don't necessarily mesh all together. Believe me, I can't tell you how many times I have to backspace and correct something I've been typing away, and I realize, oh wait, that's not the right word, or oh, I forgot a word, or oh, there should be a period, or no, that should be, you know. And I'm old school. From what I understand, when you text someone, if you put in a period, that's supposed to signify you're angry, and it's like, no, that's proper punctuation. I mean, I'm sorry, I took secretary office practice in high school, so it's like that was drummed into me, you know. So I can't give up my proper punctuation when I'm texting. So yeah, I'm looking to get new roofs and solar here in the next 3 years. Oh wow, yeah, that's ambitious. That's ambitious. Uh, I would love to have solar, but I can't see us getting it. It just it would be it would be way down the bottom of the list right now with everything else we got going on. Fat finger on my phone. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and it's really hard to type on your phone. Yeah, actually I think the phone just thinks it's smarter than you. Well, anyway, this was just supposed to be a quick live stream just as a test. So, thank you all very much for showing up at this hour. I appreciate it, and I mean, really, I shouldn't be. When I laugh, it jiggles the computer and the camera. So I'm sorry, but this is not my normal setup for a live stream. This was just a quickie. So I really appreciate seeing y'all here. Um, Thank you very much for the input. I deeply appreciate it, and we'll see if there's going to be a live stream tomorrow. It all depends on how things run around here. So, and maybe we'll have a little better setup. But thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right, I'll talk to y'all later.
Who are you talking to? Huh?